The Ural Mountains, February 1959. 9 experienced hikers. One final adventure. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group set out to conquer the icy peaks of Otorten Mountain. Their journey, a challenge against the elements, was to become a haunting mystery. A story of survival and tragedy, forever etched in the frozen ground. The hikers, young and full of life, documented their journey with cameras and diaries. They captured the beauty of the snow-covered landscape, the camaraderie of their shared adventure. Little did they know, their story would become a chilling tale whispered among adventurers and investigators for decades to come. The hikers, all members of the Ural Polytechnic Institute Sports Club, were familiar with the challenges of winter expeditions. They were prepared, they were experienced, they were ready for the unforgiving wilderness. But nothing could prepare them for what awaited them on the slopes of Dead Mountain. Days turned into weeks. The hikers expected back on February 12th remained missing. Concern turned to fear. A search party was assembled, desperate to find the missing adventurers. The vast wilderness held its breath, the silence broken only by the howling wind. The search party ventured into the frozen wasteland, following the hikers' intended route. Days turned into weeks, hope dwindling with each passing hour. The mountain, shrouded in snow and silence, held its secrets close. What had become of the 9 experienced hikers? Days later, a breakthrough. The search party stumbled upon the hikers' abandoned camp. The tent, ripped open from the inside, lay partially collapsed. Footprints in the snow, barefoot and lightly clothed, led away from the campsite. It was a scene of chaos and desperation. Why had the hikers fled their tent into the freezing night? The abandoned campsite sent chills down the spines of the searchers. It was a scene of frantic escape. Belongings lay scattered, as if abandoned in haste. The tent, their only refuge against the elements, was ripped open from the inside. Why would they flee into the deadly cold? The hikers' footprints led away from the campsite, disappearing into the darkness. They were barefoot, some were only partially clothed. It was a scene of unimaginable terror, a desperate fight for survival against an unknown force. What had driven them into the frozen night? The discovery of the abandoned campsite deepened the mystery. It wasn't just the elements the hikers were battling, something had terrified them. Something had driven them from their shelter into the deadly grip of the freezing wilderness. The question was, what? Days later, the first bodies were found. Huddled together under a cedar tree, they were partially dressed, their remains bearing strange injuries. Hypothermia, the initial assumption, seemed insufficient to explain the full extent of their wounds. The mystery deepened, whispers of unnatural forces began to circulate. The bodies, frozen in a macabre tableau, told a story of suffering and desperation. Some were missing clothing, others had strange discoloration of the skin. The injuries, inconsistent with a simple fall or animal attack, fueled speculation. What had transpired on that desolate mountainside? The investigation, initially focused on a tragic accident, took a sinister turn. The strange injuries, the inexplicable behavior of the hikers, and the whispers of local Mansi tribesmen about the wrath of the mountain, all pointed towards something more sinister than a simple case of misadventure. The autopsies revealed a chilling truth. The hikers' injuries were not consistent with a simple fall or animal attack. Some had fractured skulls, others severe chest trauma. One victim was missing their tongue, another their eyes. These were not the injuries of a group who had simply succumbed to the elements. The medical examiner's report was inconclusive, fueling further speculation. The injuries were severe, some even described as impossible to inflict without specialized tools. The lack of external wounds on some of the victims only deepened the mystery. What had inflicted such devastating yet precise injuries? Theories ran rampant. Some whispered of secret government experiments, others of paranormal activity. The strange injuries, coupled with the hikers' bizarre behavior, painted a picture of a force beyond human comprehension. The Dyatlov Pass incident was quickly becoming a breeding ground for chilling speculation. Theories about the Dyatlov Pass incident are as numerous as they are unsettling. Some speculate about an avalanche, others about a military cover-up. Some point to infrasound-induced panic, others to attacks by Yeti-like creatures. Each theory offered a potential explanation, yet none could fully unravel the tangled knot of evidence. Could it have been a natural phenomenon, a rare and terrifying event? Or was there a darker, more sinister explanation lurking beneath the surface? The lack of conclusive evidence only served to fuel the flames of speculation, turning a tragic accident into a captivating mystery. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass became a magnet for conspiracy theorists, paranormal investigators, and armchair detectives. The case, a chilling blend of fact and speculation, captured the imagination, refusing to be forgotten. The mountain held its secrets close, but the quest for answers continued. The initial investigation in 1959, shrouded in Soviet secrecy, concluded that the hikers were victims of a compelling natural force. This vague explanation did little to quell the speculation. The case was closed, the files sealed, leaving more questions than answers. Decades later, in 2019, the Russian Prosecutor General's office reopened the investigation. New analysis of the evidence, coupled with modern forensic techniques, aimed to shed light on the decades-old mystery. The world watched, hoping for a definitive answer to the enduring enigma. However, the 2019 investigation, while ruling out some theories, ultimately concluded that the deaths were caused by an avalanche. This conclusion was met with skepticism by many who pointed to inconsistencies with the evidence and the lack of a definitive trigger for such an event. The unsolved mystery casts a long shadow over Dyatlov Pass. The site, now a pilgrimage for adventurers and mystery enthusiasts alike, stands as a chilling reminder of the unforgiving power of nature and the enduring allure of the unknown. The hikers' memory lives on, their story woven into the fabric of the mountain itself. Books, documentaries, and countless online forums dissect every detail of the case, scrutinizing evidence and proposing new theories. The mystery of Dyatlov Pass, far from fading with time, has only grown more captivating, fueled by the enduring human need to understand the unexplainable. Despite the passage of time, the mystery of Dyatlov Pass refuses to be forgotten. It remains a chilling testament to the fact that even in an age of advanced technology and scientific understanding, there are some mysteries that continue to baffle and intrigue, reminding us of the vast unknown that lies beyond our comprehension. The story of Dyatlov Pass serves as a stark reminder that some mysteries may never be fully solved. Despite the passage of time and numerous investigations, the truth behind what happened on that fateful night remains elusive. The chilling details, the unanswered questions, and the enduring speculation ensure that the Dyatlov Pass incident will continue to captivate and haunt us for generations to come. Will we ever truly know what happened on that desolate mountainside? Or is the truth, buried beneath layers of snow and speculation, destined to remain a chilling mystery? Perhaps in the end, the true terror lies not in knowing what happened, but in the chilling realization that some answers may forever elude our grasp. The legacy of the Dyatlov Pass incident extends far beyond the frozen slopes of the Ural Mountains. It serves as a chilling reminder of the power of the unknown, the fragility of life, and the enduring allure of a mystery that refuses to be solved. The question remains, will we ever truly know what happened on Dyatlov Pass? Or will it forever remain an enigma, a chilling whisper in the frozen wind?